Hello, dudes and dudettes. I'm playing Gotham City Imposters again. Because I wish I was good at this game, because it's a lot of fun, but I suck at it. Oh, die! Okay, that was an easy kill. Anyways, why not review the Dark Knight Trilogy without any spoilers from Dark Knight Rises? You know, review it while playing Gotham City Imposters. I could do it while playing Arkham City, but, I was already on this game. I figured, you know, why the hell not? So, yeah, let's just gonna start talking about it, I guess, to a computer screen. And, what I will say is that the Dark Knight Trilogy was excellent. That's it. Just kidding. Honestly, even after seeing The Dark Knight Rises, just like a lot of people, my favorite movie is still The Dark Knight, for many reasons, and of course, it's because of the Joker. I mean, pretty much anybody will tell you that. Like, he's got to be the greatest villain out of any movie, you know? I'm personally not a really huge action movie guy. I mean, I like action movies, but I'm really into, as fruity as this sounds, I'm really into dramas. Like independent films and that sort of thing. But action movies are cool, and I've always loved superhero movies because I love superheroes. But I don't know, something about this trilogy, it feels so real in a way. You know, it's like Batman is a superhero, but he's a believable one. I mean, very believable. And that's what I love. And the Joker in The Dark Knight was just so terrifying, you know? Like, really. Not to where I'm like, oh, he's gonna come out the screen and kill me. But, you know, he actually was, I actually legitimately felt creeped out a couple times during the movie, and that's awesome. But, anyways, I'm getting off track here, because I'm trying to focus on this damn game, where I'm trying to get kills in. Anyways, so let's start with Batman Begins. Batman Begins, I really liked. They came out in like 2005, which is a long time ago, if you didn't know that. I was like 10 when it came out, which is kind of crazy. But, I loved that movie when it came out. I used to always draw comic books and stuff, and I remember like drawing a million fake Batman comics where I'd like steal the storyline from that movie. Anyways, I was in love with it, and then I went back and watched it again 2 weeks ago, and I thought, it's not that good. And that's going to cause a little bit of controversy, but honestly, I didn't like Batman Begins that much. I thought it was awesome how they told the story of Bruce Wayne and Batman, and the Wayne estate, and stuff like that. But something, I think, for me, went wrong with the editing, where it feels like the whole movie felt like a montage, in a way, where it's like, okay, this is happening, and then it cuts away so fast, it's like, dude, you know, and then this is happening, you're like, whoa, what's going on, man? And it gets, you know, it's not confusing, but it was kind of, I don't know, it felt rushed almost, even though it's a, 2-hour movie. The Dark Knight fixed that problem completely. It had the great story, had a way better villain than Scarecrow, and it didn't have that editing problem, at least to me, where it cut away too fast. And it was a long movie, 2.5 hours, you know, but it doesn't feel long at all. I could really watch that movie over and over again. And like I was saying, I'm not a big action movie guy, but Dark Knight is one of my favorite movies of all time, definitely. I mean, it's just fantastic. The acting is great. Usually in action movies, the acting is taken too far. They you know, like in Star Wars, I love Star Wars, but I mean, of course the acting was pretty laughable, but then again it was the 70s, and even action movies to this day are somewhat laughable sometimes. But I don't know, with The Dark Knight, the acting was just fantastic. And so, same thing with The Dark... Wow, that guy just fell out of the sky and died. Same thing with The Dark Knight Rises. The acting was great again. I don't know, I didn't like it as much for some reason, probably because it didn't have the Joker in it. Of course, Heath Ledger passed away, unfortunately, a long time ago. And Bane was cool, don't get me wrong, he was cool.
Bane was an excellent supervillain who talked like this. Mr. Wayne, you are going to die.
And a lot of people hated the way he talked like that. I said, hey, it's cool, Sean Connery mixed with Darth Vader, you know, what could go wrong with that? But, yeah, so I thought it was definitely a fun movie. I'm gonna go see it for the third time tomorrow. And I'm perfectly fine with that. I saw The Dark Knight 3 times in theaters too, which is kind of sad. I mean, that's depending on how you look at it, but yeah. So I don't know. I'm not gonna give stuff scores that I review because people are just like, well, he gave it an 8 or a 4 out of 10. It must, you know, it's not the best thing ever. You know, people go off of the scores and stuff. That's why I'm not keen on the scores. But yeah, I thought they were all great movies in their own sense. But yeah, I'll do a spoilers review actually of The Dark Knight Rises if it's interesting enough. I don't know. So if anybody watches this video, subscribe, please subscribe. The Negative Zero Show, where I put on comedy and reviews and entertainment, always. And yeah, and comment. I'd like some comments here. I love when people talk to me over the internet because I don't talk to people in real life because I have no friends. And anyways, hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I'll see you next time.